Welcome to AlphaCars. My name is Dimitri and we're going to check out 2005 Bentley Continental GT, the best English tradition and luxury and the best of German engineering when it comes to power and drivetrain. These cars are absolutely amazing and this example is worth looking at. So let's look at it together. We actually are going to start from the paint meter readings because like on any car, especially a luxury car, it's important to know that you are buying or considering to purchase an original factory quality. So we are going to start with the roof of this vehicle, which measures 6 mils. We're going to look at the pillar, 6 mils. We're going to look at the transition from the roof to the quarter, which measures 6.5. The quarter measures 7. Towards the door, 6.0. Transitioning into the door, 5.0. The trunk lid is composite material. It's not going to show the paint meter readings. So that is why what we are going to do, we're going to look at the paint texture on adjacent panels and make sure it is consistent. The same shine, the same consistent orange pill. We're going to look, which I already did, we're going to look at all the edges, make sure no overspray, which on this car, clearly the trunk lid and the adjacent panels are of the same original factory quality. So we are going to continue with paint meter measurements on the driver's side quarter panel, which measures 8, 6, 5 towards the roof, and 5.5 in the middle of the roof. We continue on with the quarter panel of 6.5, 5.5 towards the door, and the door measures 4.5, and the forward edge of the door measures 6.5. 6 on the windshield pillar. As far as the front end of the vehicle, all the parts are factory original with the exception of the front bumper cover. Look at how beautiful this is. What we have done with this Bentley Continental GT, we installed a front fascia, or also known as a front bumper cover, from the post-2008 facelift. So the front of this Bentley GT looks the same as if it was 2008 or newer. So we did acquire this bumper cover. They are available. They are expensive, but they're available. So we acquired it and we installed it, refinished it. We also matched the color and blended the color from the bumper cover to the fender, from the bumper cover to the grille, the hood, and passenger side fender. So there's absolutely 100% color match for this beautiful silver color. There's also nice chrome trim and the new grills that were installed to match the new look. We're going to show one minor imperfection. There's a tiny little chip that was touched up right here. That's really the only imperfection that we have to disclose. We're also going to look at the rims. This car has beautiful chrome rims. Chrome is in great condition. Very minor, couple of spots. You can see, I'm actually going to point so you can see a small spot right there. It's barely noticeable, but we're full disclosure, so we're going to show it to you. You really cannot see that from the distance. Let's look at the rear wheel. The rear wheel looks very, very nice. A couple of minor imperfections. You can see, again, just barely noticeable imperfections on the lip. And let's look on the driver's side. By the way, the tires are over 80% material remaining. There are no vibrations. The car feels awesome on the road. at any reasonable speed that I was able to achieve. I will not say exactly what speed, but it was fun to drive, let's put it this way. No vibrations, really nice and solid. So all the rims in great condition, minor imperfections on the left front. It is right here, there's one little nick, and that's about it. As we look at the car, as we look at the body lines, everything is nice and straight, no dents, no chips, no nothing on the door edges. Everything is really, really nice. Also, one of the reasons we thought it was beneficial to blend the color, not only to match the color, but there were a couple of minor, really minor chips in the paint on the grille, and we obviously took care of those, and we're now looking at a front end of this Bentley Continental GT, which is now very, very close to new vehicle condition. The car is so much fun to drive, but before you get to drive a car, you open the door, and with some cars you just get in and it's like, okay, I need to go somewhere, I'm going to be driving, it's fine, it's comfortable. This car, you open the door and the first thing you see is just absolute endless luxury. So we are actually going to get in, get the car out on the daylight. We get to hear the engine, and we'll talk about the condition of the interior. Twin turbo V12, German twin turbo V12. Plenty of room in this amazing automobile. Just setting up the seat. Leather everywhere. Beautiful wood. Oh, and does it sound nice? It sounds very, very nice. Put it in reverse. Gentle airflow from solid metal vents. Oh, actually started to rain a little bit, so maybe it's not such a good idea. To be out, but since I have it out, we're gonna take a quick walk around the vehicle. It just started to drizzle, and check out this interior. Check out this beautiful, amazing interior. Well, unfortunately it started to rain, so we're gonna finish our overview inside the showroom. Nothing wrong with that. This is actually our delivery area here. So we're back in the showroom. A couple of drips of water on the paint. It actually kind of looks very nice. So we are going to take a peek in the trunk, and it is huge. Large trunk. Check this out. Very deep, and it's nicely finished. There's actually a pass-through, you can see there in the seat. Nice pockets right here. Look at all the jams. Super nice, super clean. The hardware and the hinges is all original. Look at all the gaps. LED lighting, and a gorgeous Bentley badging. The rear bumper has no imperfections. It looks very, very nice, very, very clean. On the left side, let's check out the right side. Again, no scuffs, no scratches, nice tail lights. There's a one, actually we're going to disclose, there's a one little, let me see, where do we have, here it is. So there's a one little scratch right here, which is really minor, barely noticeable, I just saw it myself. And otherwise it looks very, very nice. The rocker panels, nice and clean. All the moldings line up. All the gaps are beautiful. No scuffs on the mirrors. No chips anywhere in the fender lips. And again, beautiful Bentley badging. Impeccable chrome grille. And more awesome Bentley lines. Check this out. And back to the interior. Incredible quality wood. You have to see this wood in person. You have to touch the leather. And it is the type of vehicle that you just don't want to leave. You want to be inside because it's so beautiful. And of course it has extraordinary sound system. It is just absolutely phenomenal. And look at the center console. The quality of the wood is just something else. It is near perfect. There's somewhere here, I'm trying to find it. I think it's somewhere in this area. There's a small hairline imperfection that you can see under a certain light. I cannot see it right here, so I cannot point to it. I just spent some time looking for it, but I know it's there, and you'll be able to see it at a certain light. So we just want to disclose it. Other than that, this interior is impeccable. And let's look at the common wear points. One of them is the driver's seat bolster. Again, it has light surface wear, minimal, again for the vehicle age, but we do want to show it to you so you can see the condition of it. You can see more of it on our website for the vehicle listing. The leather otherwise is in extremely nice condition, and all the switches are really clean. The white writing is not smudged. Everything lines up beautifully, and the steering wheel is nice without any unusual wear. The armrests are equally very, very nice. And look at this. This is one of my favorite parts. It has the Bluetooth interface, so you can connect this. You can connect your phone to the vehicle. And look at this. I have to say, old-fashioned, cute little mobile phone. I don't know if you can connect it. It says singular, but it's just really nice thing to have. It's right there. And it comes with a fully charged battery. Check that out. Yeah, all the hinging is nice and tight. And the center console in the back is simply a piece of art. You have to see it in person. But take my word for it. Nice ambient lighting, excellent headliner, no sags, nice and tight, and it looks like it's just the same leather like the rest of the leather. So the entry points, sill plates are in great shape. We're going to disclose one little tiny little chip right here with a tiny little ding. I'm sure it was caused by probably by the seat belt right here. Otherwise, it's beautiful. It's stainless steel. The door pockets are nice and clean. There's absolutely no rust anywhere on this vehicle. This car is from the southern parts of the country. It received its service on a regular basis, and then we actually acquired it from the broker who bought the car after it was traded into a high-end luxury dealership in 2019, I believe, and he even kept the car for himself for almost a year and put a little over or about 1,000 miles and had some service done. You can see details on the history on our listing at alphacars.com. And the glass it's actually a double glass, so you can see it's got air gap inside. And we're gonna point out there's a tiny little, barely noticeable, but if you look at this, I'm not even sure if you can see it on the camera, under a certain angle you can see just a tiny little bit of the, I'm not sure what it is, but just a slightly different glare right here in the corner. So we do want to disclose that. The back glass is perfect. On the right side, everything is really, really nice. Minimal, like a slight little glare point right here, but again, we're just being really, really transparent, as we always are, and really, really picky. This is not something you can easily notice because it's just minimal, but we do want to be fully transparent for our viewers and for our customers. That's what we have been known for 32 years, being in business and having an impeccable reviews. The windshield is nice and clean. Let me see from the inside. Yeah, no chips, no scratches. Original sticker of some kind. And everything on this car works as designed. There are no issues, of course. All the maintenance is up to date, and it's a beautiful, beautiful car. And it's very affordable. It could be a great choice. It is a great choice in this budget. Very few vehicles you can buy in this budget that have this much presence, this much value. And yes, it is a true exotic vehicle. And yes, it's all-wheel drive. You can fit 4 people in here. And it is down to earth when it comes to maintenance and reliability. These are very reliable. It's a German drivetrain. These are actually German vehicles. And unlike a lot of exotics these days, you don't have to spend thousands, if sometimes tens of thousands of dollars annually to keep them on the road. This is just like, you know, probably similar to high-end Mercedes vehicles. And these have a proven track record of being good, solid, reliable, and safe, very, very safe car. Extremely luxurious. And it is truly timeless. So we invite you to visit our website, alphacars.com, ALPHACARS, or simply give us a call at 978-263-9000. We'll be happy to answer your questions about this 2005 Bentley Continental GT with only 22,000 original one-owner miles. Thank you very much for viewing this video.